Hey guys, it's Markle. Welcome back to Race 7 here of the Nr2003 series. It's at Martinsville, a long ass race, 225 laps today. Your points leader, or actually, yeah, 225 laps, 2 times fuel. All 39 cars should be making it. Let me pull up the schedule. It's been a while. I'm going to try to crack these out. I moved and everything, finally. Yeah, we are at Martinsville, then Auto Club in Atlanta, the next three. Mitch Hodak. Or yeah, Mitchell Hudak is your points leader over Dan Parks, 16 points. It's close after 6. 49 over Josh Fox in third. Zimmerman is fourth. 71 back. 80 for Connor Cunningham. Jesse Adams 6. 95. 101 for Devin Smith. Dylan Ibrahim is eighth. James Bush and Andrew the fifth is 125 back in 10th. Coming from the back of the points, last season's champ, Daniel Voiles, back to 39th. Max Service, 38th. Carlos Gutierrez, Markle, and Ben Park are all bottom 5. And let's get on into your race weekend here at Martinsville. As I bring up the driver's list.
Drivers, to your cars.
We will skip quali. We will let happy hour go as we go through the quali results. Lingerfeld is on pole over Adam Gardner. Dylan Ibrahim, Max Service, Devin Smith, Ludo Farmer, Devin Zimmerman, Michael Hoax, Brian Glennon, and Connor Cunningham. Jay McDonald's 11th. Then we go to the bottom. Andrew Carnelli the 4th, James Bush, Reese Schaefer, Daniel Voiles, and Joshua Balliette coming from the back today. Let's go through happy hour now. Ooh. Let's see who has possibly race pace. Looks like Joshua Balliette on top, even though he's starting towards the back. Same with Voiles. That's wild. They all have race pace. Maybe not quali pace here today, though. Oh, there goes Brian Glennon to the top at the end. Emerson Arden up there in the 20. Will anybody else be able to get to it? Only 5 minutes left in practice now. And nobody else at the top coming from Hodak. Is actually at the bottom of the practice chart. We'll just let this go.
Drivers,
There's 60 seconds to quali's Lingerfeld on pole. Got his pole of the season now. They should be pulling off here.
Start your engines!
At the moment, it looks like TV2 might be better. See what TV1 looks like. It might be okay. We might go back and forth between them. Yeah, we'll just stay in TV1. A long race. Probably gonna be a lot of yellows here today. That's just how Martinsville tends to be. Pace car pulls off. Oh. There we go. And we are green here at Martinsville. 225 laps to go. Lingerfeld gets out to decent start. Dylan Ibrahim going up into second here. Clears with ease. The 31 of Dylan Ibrahim trying to hold off Adam Gardner now in the 42. There's 3 wide towards the back. Let's just hope we don't get a yellow, but we will see. 31 side by side with Adam Gardner. Gardner gonna get second place there at the line. Is at the moment we stay green. We are still green at the moment. Spattle for second still here with Dylan Ibrahim and Adam Gardner. Ibrahim up into second, clears him. Here comes Devin Smith now in the 9. Adam should clear him though, gets the run off the corner, should be able to get to the bottom, but Smith dives it into the corner. And right behind him is Devin Zimmerman in the 93 also following suit. Side by side with Adam Gardner, your season 1 champion here. I think all the champions are in this still. We have the 42, Daniel Voiles in season 2, and now oh, 93 almost got punted by Max Severs back there. Abraham trying to close in on Lingerfeld up there at the front. Looks like everybody did make the race, no mechanical issues. We're in lap 5 of 225. Devin Smith still working on the 42 at Adam Gardner. Adam keeps getting a decent run off the corner, but I think Smith is going to get it here in a couple turns. The 31's there at the 5. As they're still side by side back here, losing all the time to the leaders. It looks like Devin Smith now will clear. Not quite, almost. Should be able to clear him here in 1 and 2. Oh, not quite. Adam's still fighting tough on the outside line. The 31, though, to the inside of Lingerfeld here for the race lead, and he's going to clear with ease around the 5 car. Adam Gardner actually gets the spot over the 9. Luna Farmer now to the inside of Devin Zimmerman here for around the 5th position. He's going to clear. She's going to clear the 93. Max Server's falling back from where he started in the 75, trying to get back up there, but can't. Battling Brian Glennon now in the 14 car. And Jay McDonald in the 4. I think it's Jay. Yep, Jay McDonald in the 4. The 71. And Michael Hoax is back here. Getting passed by Connor Cunningham, who's top 10 in the points, actually top 5. Trying to chase down that 93 Devin Zimmerman, who's top 5 in the points right now. Top 3 in points don't look like they're up here at the moment. Michael Huber. Oh, the 40 gets turned in front of the field back here. No major damage for anyone, luckily. But I think we are under yellow. We will go take a look at that as they're racing back to the line. Some people might get damage here under yellow if they run into each other. Yeah, like that. So, we come back around, you might get damage. Could be because of the yellow. Where's the pace car? There's the pace car. Alright. Let's go see the 40 car. And let's go see what happened. Looks like Christian Bracken just got turned around. Not sure by who. Looks like by the 88 of Joshua Marcy. Just gets turned. The 1 of Farron just couldn't avoid that. But everybody else got through pretty unscathed. And now they should be all pitting here. We will be back with the restart. They're going green this time by. A lot of people are lapped down. Unfortunately, I think that's just how the pits work on this track, unfortunately. So we are going to have a double file restart. Lingerfeld, apparently the race leader. I'm actually, yeah, it looks like Lingerfeld in the 5, wherever he is. Still your race leader, so we're going to follow the race leaders here in the back of the pack. A lot of people could get their laps back because of this. We are green. Here on lap 16 we're coming to. Nobody's out of the race. Everybody's on the lead lap technically, except for a couple guys back here. But it looks like Lingerfeld, the 40 is super slow after getting spun, it looks like, maybe. He's trying to work his way around the outside. to lap some more of these guys. Only the 21's a lap down right now. The 40's right there side by side with him. Second place looks like it's going to be Adam Garner right now, side by side with Dylan Ibrahim. Adam does clear. If he can hang on to the bottom line, he might get around Lingerfeld eventually. Or he's going to push the 21 up, or turn the 21 maybe. And the 8's coming off of pit road. Oh man, some people went back down pit road after we went green. Or maybe they almost got turned. I don't know what's going on there. Lingerfeld almost around the 40 car now. Adam dives down to the inside of the 21 trying to get there. Brian Glennon up into third. In the 14. Still side by side for the third position. Let me grab a drink. Side by side goes the 14 of Brian Glennon now with the 31 Dylan Ibrahim still. Adam Garner cannot get around the 21. And same with Lingerfeld, your race leader cannot get around the 40 of Christian Bracken, who got spun in the first yellow. Probably won't get green flag pit stops, but we will see. But Adam is looking like he's trying to clear the 21, see if he can. It looks like he will. He's there at Lingerfeld, maybe. If Lingerfeld doesn't take the bottom here this time. Which he does. Adam goes wide, though. And they're going to be almost three wide out the corner. But Adam gets a good round out the corner, which he shouldn't have to deal with that now. He's got a lot of laps left. They're only doing 21-second laps here, which is surprising. But I think I have to keep it that way so they don't smash into the wall. So. Well, Lingerfeld gets blocked by Christian Bracken. Here comes Adam Gardner to the inside for the race lead, side by side now. Trying to be the first driver to get 2 championships. But Adam, right now, I think he's like mid. Let me see where he's at in the points. Adam's 22nd in the points, so he's got some work to do. Side by side though with Lingerfeld, the 31 to Dylan Ibrahim's here too. Here comes Brian Glennon to the inside of the 31, and they're 2 by 2 for the top 4 spots at the moment. As they're trying to lap the 17 of Reese Schaefer. Adam almost gets into the 17 there. But clears Lingerfeld. Lingerfeld stuck in the high line now. Brian Glennon looking to get up into second with this going on. Comes Adam Gardner now. Brian Glennon though, side by side trying to get past Lingerfeld for second place here. As these leaders trying to work their way through lap traffic. You have to qualify good here to not go a lap down usually if yellows come out. Here comes Lingerfeld back on the 14 of Brian Glennon to the inside now. Can't quite get there. Almost. Lingerfeld almost puts the bumper to the 14. It definitely didn't touch, but it was very, very close. Adam Gardner, though, flying through the traffic pretty quickly now. Luna Farmer actually up into 5th in the 66. Devin Smith 6th. Oh, the 28 Connor Cunningham almost gets turned back there. He's 10th at the moment. 43 of Bowen Adams, or Barrett Compton, sorry. Max Service. Then you got Devin Zimmerman in the 93. And 10th is Connor Cunningham. Jay McDonald. Ryan Keenan. Michael Hoax. Emerson Arden. The 3 of Cropley. Farron Elam Jr. And the 12 of Huber, all on the lead lap that are actually like with the leaders up here. Adam Gardner flying through the traffic now that he got clear of some people. These two are still fighting for the second position. Brian Glennon and Kyle Lingerfeld hindering their chance to keep up with Adam Gardner in the 42. Adam dominating this race at the moment. Lingerfeld led early. I think 31 led a lap or two. And Brian Glennon finally clears the 5 car. Let's go back here. Got the 43 and the 31 now battling. Dylan Ibrahim falling back now. Alright, my mic's not muted. I thought it was again for a second there. But we are all good. Barrett Compton clears the 31 with ease. Max Severs goes way high there. I think he might have an issue. Maybe not. Dylan Abraham's pitting in the 31. Maybe he's the one that had an issue. Is anybody else on pit road? Everybody else back here just single file. Trying to get away from the leader. Which is Adam Gardner back here in the 42. Now we watch to see what happens with the 31. Adam goes a little wide there. We'll go back a little bit. No battles going on at the moment, but Devin Smith goes wide. 31 still in the race. Just randomly pit in the middle of the race. I'm glad we're staying green here though for a while. Side by side, you got the 8. Who's actually lap down? Never mind. Thought that was her position. I think this is Jay McDonald trying to hold off the 3. Colin Cropley now side by side here, just a couple positions outside the top 10. It looks like the 1's pitting now. Okay. I guess some people are just having pit stops already. Interesting. There's the 31 back in front of the 42. The 40's now pitting. Interesting strategies from a couple drivers. Very early on, because if a yellow comes out, you're going to be trapped even more laps down then. Gardner goes wide. It's going to be 3 wide almost with some lappers. He gets the run off and he'll be clear of them. Brian Glennon though up in a second. Lingerfeld back to 3rd. They're just trying to keep the pace of the 42. It looks like the 14 and Brian Glennon was catching. They probably lost time there a little bit. They have some lappers now they're trying to get around. 2 lap cars between the leaders and second. The leader in second. If you stay out longer, I think you got a better chance in case of a yellow comes out here in this race. Lingerfeld though to the inside for second place, goes back around Brian Glennon with ease. The 40 coming off of pit road, almost into the 66, slows the 9 of Devin Smith there. Sorry. There goes the 5 now. Lingerfeld almost cleared the 14, not quite yet. Adam Gardner puts another guy a lap down. The 1 of Farron Elam Jr. now. 3 cars between them in second place. Lingerfeld's still battling the 14. These two can't stop passing each other. They're not giving each other a chance to catch up to Adam Gardner. Here comes Brian Glennon right back to the inside of the 5 now. But Lingerfeld got the run off on the high line and it's clear. As it's still got a long, long way to go in this race. We're only at lap 44 of 225. And they're finally passing Causey in the 32. They're 3 wide back here. Max Service in the middle of 3 wide with Devin Smith and a lapper of the 8 car, which is our points leader, Mitchell Hudak. Not having a good day here at Martinsville. Almost hits Max Service there in the 75. As we go back up here, Reese Schaefer pits. There's one less lapper between the leaders now. The 40's 3 laps down. The 1 is 2, and the 31 after pitting is only 1 lap down. Ryan Glennon, though, clears the 14 once again. Or clears the 5 to Lingerfelt, sorry. Once again. Has some clear track now. Can he hit the turn fine, though, after passing the 5? He finally can, as the 25 is making it hard for Lingerfelt. That lapper is not making it easy now. Adam has some breathing space, no lappers in front of him at the moment. Lingerfelt now trying to catch up Barrett Compton now. Passing 25, who's a lap down, trying to keep pace with the 5 and 14. Luna Farmer still stuck with the 21 back. Oh, the 1 has a problem. Might be a mechanical issue for the 1. He was already a lap down. Looks like he's got to come back down pit road now. He stacked everybody up back here, though. Emerson Arden, though, looks like he gets up into like 5th, 4th because of all that. Top 3 are going to pull away. Emerson, though, has a bunch of people right behind him here. And Keenan, though, also lap down back here. Emerson might have a chance now. Can he try to run these guys down? We'll check in on the 1 here in a little bit. Still says he's in the race. We'll see what that was all about here in a second. I mean, if he came back out of the pits, I don't know what that's about. Adam Gardner, though, almost a 2.5 second lead. 2.3 at the moment, but still has a bunch of lappers in front of him. Yep, 2.5 second lead. The 1 apparently is still in the race. He just slowed everybody up. Now Max Service battling the 8 who's lapped down. Trying to figure out what to do here. But he's up into the 6th position, 5th. And now Barrett Compton lost that position to Emerson with whatever happened to the 1 car. Everybody else battling back here for position. There's the 1 affair, and he's back on track. Jackson Wade trying to catch back up to the front of the pack. See if he can get up into top 10 position. Devin Zimmerman, first leader to come down and from the top 10. So I guess we'll watch Adam Gardner now to see when he pits, as he's at the back of the pack traffic again. Dives down to the inside of the 2 of Josh Fox there. That is a guy top 5 in the points also. I guess everybody's on a lot of different strategies right now. Zimmerman now coming off of pit road here. He should be 1 lap down in the 93, maybe 2. Adam puts the 2 car, Josh Fox, on a lap down. Devin Zimmerman is 2 laps down after pitting now. Brian Glennon, though, catching back up as Adam's having to deal with lap traffic here. 1.6 seconds. 1.1 actually. He's almost within a second of Adam Gardner now. I'm hoping this race will be done by 3:30, but who knows? So I'm gonna leave the computer on while I go do some stuff to upload it. Adam though, Brian Glenn trying to go around cause but couldn't get that done. The 11, Andrew Carnoli. I think the 4th is on pit road. The 5th is the 77. Now we're just waiting to see when Adam Gardner pits here. We'll go back a little bit. Got a battle here between Luna Farmer and Connor Cunningham for the 7th position, side by side now. Ford v Ford. Connor goes clear of the 66. Here comes Jay McDonald now at the 6, trying to get around Luna Farmer here. Can't quite get that done. 11's now coming off of pit road, but here comes Jay McDonald to the inside. Can he clear? Not quite. 66 will get a great run out the corner, but Jay gets the great run through the middle of the corner, and the 66 is continuously falling back now. Here comes the 71 now, Michael Hooks. Almost hits the 66, not quite. Tried to get to the inside, but the 66 of Farmer blocked that there. And we'll just go through the field here. A lot of side-by-side back here. There's the 31 who pit a while ago. And there's Adam. Trying to make his way through the traffic. Back here towards the end of the top 10, you got Matthew Hubert battling the 1 and the 21, who are both a lap down, I'm pretty sure. Yes, yes, they are. So in the 97 is 12th then Dylan Rash with Devin Smith, who fell outside the top 10 back in 13th. Looks like Max Service now trying to catch back up now to Barrett Compton here in the 43. As they both have a little bit of clean track here. As we basically wait. Adam still has yet to pit. Devin Zimmerman turns Josh Fox. And someone definitely hit him there. And it looks like a couple of the leaders, the 14 and the 5, both had some damage. Second and third place get caught up in that with the 2 of Josh Fox being spun around. And we're going to go take a look at what happened here. Devin Zimmerman on better tires. The 2 goes up the track a little bit. Zimmerman doesn't lift and turns around Fox. And the 14 just slams right into him. Lingerfeld also part of that. Couldn't get it through it. As we go find the pace car now. What happened to Adam Gardner here? Oh, people got stuck on the apron as everybody's stopping under yellow. And now we wait to see what happens when we go back green. So Adam's probably not your race leader now. Oh, no, it looks like he still is. You're going back green this time. The 14, the 2, the 12, the 66 are all out, so that more stuff happened under yellow than we thought. The 42, Adam Gardner is your race leader. With the 20, Emerson Arden second, Lingerfeld still third, 75 Max Service, Cunningham, Compton, 71, 4, 3, and 9 are your top 10. I don't know what's going on here. Is the pace car stuck? Or did somebody wreck under? Now we just wait for the green flag to come back out. So 4 cars out. Hubert, Farmer, Brian Glennon in the 2 Josh Fox. The 11 is 4 laps down. We'll probably get around them here soon. We're back green here at Martinsville. Adam Gardner gets a decent start. Lingerfeld has no hood, but it looks like he might still have speed. Emerson Arden, though, in the 20 also looks like he's got some speed in that car. Can he get around Adam Gardner now? As he's trying to stick with the 42 here. As we're only on lap 75 or 225. Whoever gets to the inside will probably be able to get to the race lead. As Adam's stuck on the high line. Barrett Compton, though, he's getting around Lingerfeld here. He's got the inside line at the moment. Dives down to the inside of Emerson here. He's going to take second place at the moment. But Adam looks like he's going to clear it to the bottom maybe. Nope, the 44 comes out on the track here. 36 pits. That allows Adam to go around the 44 in the high line now. Adam might be clear and he's going to start to drive away once again. People are coming on and off of pit road quite a bit. The 11 is now out of the race with an ignition problem. Just got around those guys who were already out of the race and then retired. Got the guys trying to fight for the laps back if it stays that way. 36 coming off of pit road here. Comes right out in front of everybody. Adam, though, has the 44 right behind him. Barrett Compton trying to make a move, trying to get around that 44. Trying to stay with the 42, Adam. 42 v 43, and the 44 is somehow in between them. Emerson falling back, though, still stuck on that high line in third. Max Service, though, looks like he's going to get up into fourth. Got around Lingerfeld, who's falling back to sixth. I think that damage is definitely hurting that 5 car. Emerson's still trying to use the high line on the 22 car. Should really just back off, get to the inside before the 75, and Max Service gets there. Service was almost to the inside. 22 blocks the 20. Here comes Service, though. Service to the inside now of Emerson Arden. 20 had a decent run there. Can he get to the inside? No, he can't. Almost gets hit by Max Service here. Ford v Pontiac at the moment. Max Service, though, up into third now around the 20 of Emerson Arden. Almost cleared the 20, not quite yet. Max definitely clears that time by. No, not quite. Emerson got a great run off the corner. Max gets another good run through 3 and 4. The 75 should clear here into 1 and 2. And he does. No, Emerson still got a great run off of 2 as they're going through 3 and 4 now. Looks like the 75 cleared here this time. Can he slide up in front of the 20? No, he cannot. Emerson's still fighting in the high line, but Max definitely clear now. He's got the 94 to his inside. They still have a lapper between them. Emerson now trying to hold off Connor Cunningham, who just got around the 3. Cunningham now looking to the inside of Emerson here, maybe for the 4th position. He does, he's there. But Palmer, Sebastian Palmer, not having a good day. In the 7th, I mean, he's doing okay. He's in 17th, just a lap down. Side by side with the 20 and the 28 now. Cunningham dives down to the inside. Emerson had to slide back up the track. Lingerfeld now outside the top 10. I think he just got back into it around Devin Zimmer. Or what happened to Devin Smith? Must have pit. As those two have calmed down. Now we watch the back of the pack here, in the middle of the pack. Actually, the 9 is top 10. Smith is top 10 back here. Ben Park is also top 10 in the 24, being passed by Adam right now. Not top 10, sorry. Last one lead lap in 14th. Ben trying his best to hold on to that position. He really needs a good run. 14th is good for him, as he's back in 35th in the points. He's just trying to survive this race and finish. They got a long way to go still. There could be more yellows. Got a great run out the corner there. Daniel Voiles gets around the 88 of Joshua Marcy there. Does he go back up here? Go find the 5. Lingerfeld still top 10 at 8th. Trying to get back to the 18, wherever he is. Or back to 71, sorry. The 3, trying to keep up with the 20 of Emerson. Adam cleared with ease around these guys. Barrett Compton stuck in the traffic still. And getting passed by the 36. Adam still passing people. This is battle for 10th, right in front of the leaders. Balliet, who started towards the back of the pack, up into 11th this race. So he's having a great day. Eshel Balliet back in 20th in the points, so he's doing okay this season. Alright, I am back. Looks like Adam's still leading. Devin Smith just trying to hold off Malenko or Joshua Balliet in the 7. Compton's still trying to get around these lappers back here and can't quite do that. And it looks like we should be green for a while now. So we will just watch people passing each other. Watch Barrett Compton in second now, trying to navigate his lap traffic. As it looks like Max Service might be catching him if he can get around 22 or Jackson Wade. 22 is blocking for sure there. Max could not get around him though. Barrett Compton finally almost cleared the 36 of Jesse Adams. Not quite yet. Jesse not having a good day back in 25th. At least he's still in the race and not out. 125 laps to go. Barrett still cannot get around this 36 car. He's just stuck in position. Needs some help. Max Service are looking to the inside of Jackson Wade now. He's finally there. Connor Cunningham looking to the inside of Sebastian Palmer. He's going to move him up the track. He's trying to get to Max Service. Compton finally got around the 36. Adam trying to put another guy a lap down the 13th of Joshua Marcy. Can Max get around Jesse Adams quickly? Dun dun dun. Palmer now passing Jackson Wade. That is for position there. He's up in the 16th now. Adams still catching up to the 88. As those two are still trying to battle each other, here comes Connor Cunningham trying to get a spot. Emerson now battling the 3. Colin Cropley here for a top 5. Emerson hangs on for this lap. Still stuck in that outside line. Here comes the 71 now. And Michael Hoeks to his inside. Devin Zimmerman, who is fast in the 93. Just a lap down. Might be 2. Yeah, he is 2 laps down. So Devin Zimmerman was running top 10 the whole beginning of the run. The beginning of the race, I should say. Emerson, though, looking back to the inside of the 3 of Cropley, but could not get there. We continue to watch this battle between 5th, 6th, and 7th. Connor Cunningham's pulling away from them a little bit. To the inside goes Devin Zimmerman, but he's a lap down. Emerson back to the inside of Cropley here. Back into 1 and 2, dives down to the inside. Cunningham gets clear of the lap traffic in front of these two. Still side by side. Emerson clears Cropley with ease. Adam looks like the 44 might be coming back to him. Trying to get that lap back. Same with Ben Park, maybe. We will see what happens here, though. Wide goes the 44. That's going to allow Ben Park maybe to get to him. Does he go back here? Lingerfeld still top 10 at the moment, but I think the 18 and the 9 are catching him, but they have a lot of traffic between them. Lingerfeld just trying to hold on to that top 10. Joshua Balliet now battling Daniel Voiles here for the 11th position here. Voiles has a top 10 in the year. Actually, Balia has 2. They're still side by side here for the 11th position. Trying to get away from Adam Gardner there. Marcy now to the inside. Side by side with the 7 with Joshua Balliet. 88. Trying still side by side with the 7. Can't quite get there. Still battling. They're going to hold each other up. Adam might catch him now because of this. Marcy, though, looks like he's going to clear the 7. Not quite. Mal gets a great run off the turn 4. Or off of turn 2, sorry. Off of turn 4, though, Mercy clears the 7. And he's up into 12th. As Joshua Balliet falls back to 13th and goes way wide. Adam Gardner, though, still has the 44 and the 24 right behind him. Barrett Compton trying to catch back up. Service in 3rd. 4th is Connor Cunningham. 5th is Emerson Arden. Got back around Cropley. And the 71, Michael Hoax now trying to battle the 3 for the 6th position. As Lingerfeld trying to catch back up to these guys with no hood. Been under green for quite a bit again. We'll just continue watching the 3 and the 71 now, as they're still pretty close together with the 20 of Emerson. 13 in the lead lap still, 34 left in the race still. 5 are out of the race. Ropley still can't do anything as I come back to this. Compton looks like he might be slowly catching. He finally got around the 36. Can he pull away from him though? As Adam can't pull away from the 44. Will the 44 try to get his lap back? Lingerfeld definitely losing time. If Adam gets put to the high line, I think we're going to get a chance for the 43 to catch up to him. Because he's catching him for sure right now. 1.9 seconds. We'll go on board with the 43. He can see the 42 still. That's clean track ahead of him at the moment. He is definitely catching 1.7 back now. But, however, Max Service behind the 43 got around that lapper. He's catching up now. They're side by side, I should say. Compton 1.5 to 1.51. Slowly but surely catching. Compton, though, now caught up to the lap traffic. Can he make quick work of them? These guys still trying to pull away from the 18 and the 19 are catching technically to the leader, slowly but surely. We'll go back through the pack again. Looks like Emerson and Cropley and them, they're still battling quite a bit back here as they're, I feel like they're losing time. Barrett with a 9/10 now the leader. Closest we've had in a while. Actually, we are under 100 to go. Probably one pit stop for everybody. Adam still has the 44 right behind him. They're the only people passing each other right there. Lingerfeld getting passed by 97 now. Dylan Rash not having a good day. Same with Bowen Adams back in 31st. Lingerfeld, though, I think is definitely slower with that damage. And the 18 and 9 are definitely catching him. And that might be the factor for Adam if he catches the 5 car in this race. Oh, the 44 is going to get turned by Ben Park, was just not having it anymore. And we're going to get a yellow here. Does he get hit by anyone? No, he does not. So we don't have to rewatch that replay. We will just continue until we restart. No one's out of the race. Adam Gardner is back to 5th, though. Your race leader looks like it is now Emerson Arden. Merkel has to go back down pit road. Might have a problem. Emerson over Hoax. Cropley. Lingerfeld in 5th, and Adam back in 5th. Sorry, Lingerfeld 4th. We are green. Let's go find your race leader, Emerson Arden in the 20. And we're going to continue to watch him here. Lingerfeld is definitely slow, holding up Adam now. Emerson getting his first lap sled here today. There's a lot of people to work around. A lot of lap cars in front of him. We only have 16 on the lead lap right now. It's actually more than what we had before. Merkel lost his hood. Here comes Cropley now looking to the inside of the 71 of Hoax. Looking for that second place position and is there. I think we are under yellow again. We are. Now we gotta figure out who it was. 25 has some damage. We'll see if it was him. Oh, I think I found it. Looks like Connor Cunningham's gonna get turned here. Oh, they're already under yellow. What in the hell? Alright, there we go. Oh, found it. Jay McDonald looks like he got turned, so I was right. The 25 was involved. McDonald just gets turned by Dylan Rash, who is 27th, right in front of everybody. The 25 gets some damage. The 8, the 40. We're back under yellow once again. And now we wait until we go back green once again. Going green this time by. Looks like Emerson's still the race leader. Nobody else out of the race. Over Cropley, Hoax, Lingerfelt, and Adam back into 5th. Compton 6th, 7th in service. 8th Cunningham. And then the 18 of, I think, Dan Park, right? Dan Park, and then Ben Park in 10th. We are back green, though. Can Emerson clear Devin Zimmerman? Zimmerman wants a lap back. Zimmerman in the 93 is still 2 laps down. He's trying to get a lap back. It says he still has a fast car, even though he has damage. Trying to get around that 20. Not quite there. Looks like Zimmerman will clear Emerson. Cropley, though, falls back. Got a couple lappers between him and Zimmerman pits. What the hell? So Emerson has major clear track now. 71 of Hoax, though, to the 2nd spot. Now to the inside of the 3 of Cropley. Not quite. Cropley holds on to 2nd. Barrett Compton. And 4th now has Lingerfeld, too, is inside. Some people on pit road, though. Emerson pulling away now. Hoax now to the inside of Cropley once again. Falls back in line, though. Got about 75 laps to go here. Compton now. He got around Lingerfeld up into the top 5. Sorry, he's 4th. Lingerfeld falling back. Connor Cunningham wants the top 5 as he's trying to get to him. Can he get there, though, with all these lap cars in the way? We don't know what people's pit stops look like. We've seen people pit after the yellows. So they're 3 wide back here with Adam Gardner and Dan Park. Oh, around goes the 40 once again. We're going to be under yellow again. We saw what happened. Don't need to see it again. And now we go through this whole ordeal again. We'll see if people pit or not. Pace car pulls off. Emerson, your race leader. Over Cropley, Hoax, Compton, and now Lingerfeld. The 18 of Dan Park, your 2nd place in points. Up into 6th out of nowhere in this race. We are green here. Farron now going to be the one to challenge Emerson trying to get to the race lead. Or, sorry, to get a lap back. Emerson, though, gets a great run out the corner, and he's going to clear the one of Farron easily. Can Cropley clear, though? That is the question. If Cropley clears the one of Farron, he might have a chance to try and get after the 20 of Emerson. Almost cleared the one there, not quite. Cropley trying his hardest to, though. Can't quite get it done. Josh Marcy now into the top 10. Cropley gets a great run off of turn 2. clears the one of Farron Elam Jr. Can he go catch the 20 of Emerson Arden now? He's got a lot of laps left still to do so. Is your third place car, Hoax, falling back. You got a lot of lappers between them now. The top two, though, clear of lap traffic for a little bit. Unless we get another yellow. Max Service, though, back in fifth. Trying to get around the 43, who's pushing the 8 car basically through the corner. Has Dan Park right behind him also. They're going to go 3 wide. That is for the 4th position. Service gets shuffled out. Dan Park now to the inside of him. Adam Gardner back in the top 10. Sebastian Palmer was lap down. Looks like he got his lap back. Now into the top 10. In the 9th. What a day for him. Oak still hangs on to 3rd for now. Compton settles back in line. Reese was down back on pit road again. Adam gets around Lingerfeld for 9th. Lingerfeld, he might lose the top 10. Just got to hang on over the 22 and the 26. Is that right? Yeah, 22 and 26. Lingerfeld might still be able to get a top 10 here, but it's got a lot of laps left. Up front, though. Oh, Cunningham on the pit road. Cropley got passed by the 88 again. And that's allowing Emerson to pull away once again, whoever the leader is. Cropley dives back down to the inside of the 88. Cunningham, though, from top 10, I think it was, he has now pitted. I don't think the 20 of Emerson has to, but who knows? It'd be stupid to pit from the lead now unless he has no fuel. Hoax really having a rough time just trying to work his way through the lap traffic. We have 15 in lead lap, 44 last one in lead lap. Eight pits again. Is the 9 of Smith on lead lap? He is. He was top 10 all day. Looks like he's had a couple run-ins now. Jay McDonald pits. Hoax still trying to get around that 77 Andrew the 5th. Clears him. Jay McDonald on pit road. Cropley cleared. Can he catch up now? Now he's got the 8 in front of him. But he's going to clear him easily after he gets off the pit road. Or should clear him, I should say. Caught some time there, though. 1.9 seconds now. We'll continue to see if Cropley will catch up or not. Some other people are on pit road now. Lingerfeld just trying to hang on to a top 10. We'll just watch the time. 2.1. Cropley falling back again. Are they trying to pass him, lappers? Not quite. Hoax goes around the outside of the 8 now. Jackson Wade and Joshua Balliet battling back here for the 11th position as they try to catch up to Lingerfeld, who does have damage. Lingerfeld just holding on. Still 34 cars left in the race. Reese Schaefer, one of them, but back in 34th. Oh, around goes Palmer. That was a top 10 car. Around goes the 25 also. And they're all stacking up back here. We'll see what happened with Sebastian Palmer in the 94. That should be a yellow. And there, it is a yellow. Palmer, though, was ninth here. Let's see what happened. Not sure. Just sends it in there. 36 is on his bumper. Just gets turned through the middle of the corner. Almost gets hit by someone. The 25 just loses it. And then the 94 runs into him. They all escape with almost no damage. Emerson on pit road, so that should be his final pit stop. Balliette's now the leader. What a wild race this has been. 42 Adam Gardner has now retired. So someone who led all day. Balliette, though, the race leader over Emerson, who pit. Can the 7 make it on fuel? With the way the lap traffic is, he might be able to hang on to this win and steal it from them for staying out. We will continue to watch Malico see if he pits here. Emerson, though, only a couple cars behind. We have 14 on the lead lap. Oh, getting very close to each other there on this restart. All these lappers in front of the 7. Well, trying to get around the 10 of Markle there. And the 99 of Ryan Keenan. Michael Hoeks, though, up in a second around the 20 of Emerson. Emerson, though, goes back down to the inside back here. Oh, there's the 6 around in front of the leader, and Mal almost hit them. No yellow. The 7 clears a lot of them. Emerson gets back up in a second. Don't know how they didn't wreck right there. There is no yellow. I think Emerson got some damage from that. But should have fresh tires because he pit. Can he catch the 7 now to get the race lead back? Somehow, no one got laps back there because of that. That's wild. 33 cars left. Adam Gardner now out of the race. Hoeks falls back to 3rd. Ben Park, though, out of nowhere up into 4th. 5th. Oh. 5th. Looks like Barrett Compton over Cropley. Over the 44 who was fighting for lap back, James Bush. The 5 of Lingerfeld still top 10. Gets passed by Wells, though. He's 8th. Lingerfeld 9th. And 10th is Dan Park in the 18 who's trying to get around him. Max Server is still in the top 10, or 11th right though, but battling Dan Park for the top 10 right now. Emerson, though, catching the 7. Those fresh tires look to be working for him. Adam was the fastest car. Emerson was about 6th. The 7 was 7th in that. So, we will see what happens here still. He is closing in on the 7, Joshua Balliette. Might actually get a pass under green for the race lead here. Balliette, though, tries to pass Jesse Adams here. Adams, though, is he going to hold up Emerson? Those fresh tires working well for the 20. Will the 36 get a good run out the corner? Somewhat does. Sends it down to the inside. Almost hits the 7 of Mal. Elliott pulling away in the 7 now. Emerson, though, dives down to the inside. Those tires helping him quite a bit. Will he make a move here into 1 and 2? He does. Dives down to the inside of 7 for the race lead. Side by side now. Clears the 7 with ease. And it's back into the race lead here. The 20 goes. Now they got Reese Schaefer, a lapper right in front of these two. How's that going to hold up? Emerson pushing Reese through the turn a little bit. Trying to get around the 17 car. Dives down to the inside. Almost pushes Reese into the corner there. Looks like he should clear him with ease. And he does clear that lapper pretty easily. Compton battling the 3 of Cropley. 26 of Voiles. Back in 7th. He got around the 44 of James Bush. Dan Park got around Lingerfelt. Now can Max get around him? Lingerfelt been fighting top 10 all day. Same with the 75. Back and forth. Lingerfelt now dives down to the inside of the 25. Palmer still on lead lap even though he got spun. Actually, I think he's back here. And he's all by himself just trying to stay away from people now. Dan Park now passing James Bush here in the 18, trying to get around that 44. I think we got a yellow. Oh, Jackson Wade turned around in the front stretch in the 22. We will see what happened here. Big block up on the track. Just went wide. Compton was right there with him. It looks like Compton's going to turn him off the corner. Tired of the lap traffic. That made Cropley lose a couple positions, I think. There goes the 26 around him. James Bush lost a couple. Lingerfelt lost some. Now we will go back. Will we have any more restarts? Emerson, if Mal pits here, can he work his way through the field? We should be going green this time by. Nobody else out of the race. Valiette, Pokes, Park, Ben Park, Compton. And then Daniel Voiles, Cropley, Dan Park, Lingerfelt, and Max Service, your top 10. Palmer in 11th. And the 44, James Bush, who pit looks like is all the way at the end of the line. Or is on pit road right now. So we might only have 11 cars in the lead left. We are back under green here. Can the 20 get around the 17 quickly? That's what it's going to be all about. Emerson does clear the 17 easily. Valiette did not pit for tires. Late the 20 did. Emerson clears easily. Valiette now just trying to hang on to second place. He did not want that yellow. We are under. Actually, nope. We got 22 to go. Elliott now has Ben Park to the inside. That's going to be for the second position there. The 71 on the rear bumper of the 7. That was close. Third, fourth, fifth, and sixth all right here. Or second, third, fourth, fifth, sorry. Ben Park though clears the 7. He's up in the second. Barrett Compton going to make that up in the third. It's Belliot and Hooks falling back. Here comes Voiles now to the inside. And around goes Connor Cunningham in the back. I think they save it. No yellow because of that. Got very lucky. These guys still battling back here. Belliot's still in front of Voiles. Voiles though has a better car. It looks like he dives down to the inside, almost gets into the 7. Voiles still at the rear bumper of the 7. Dives down to the inside here for third place. Fourth place, sorry. Elliott falls back to 5th. Actually, he might fall back to 6th as Hoax has the inside basically. If Jesse Adams, the lap down, tries to pass him. Who fell outside the top 10? And Max Service did. Sebastian Palmer back into the top 10 now. James Bush is still top 10. Sorry, is top 12. Still the last one lead lap. Emerson, though, looks like he's really fast. Barrett Compton, though, can he get to second? As he's keeping pace with Ben Park here. Got 15 laps to go. Ben Park, though, gets around Reese Schaefer. Maybe he can challenge Emerson with 15 to go. Got to gain a lot of time here now, being all by himself, clear track. He gained some time there. Compton also clears, looks like Reese Schaefer there. Not quite yet. Voiles looks like he's fast. He's caught up to the 43. Maybe these guys pit and got tires under that last yellow. The only one that didn't was the 20 and the 7. Maybe that's why Mal is getting eaten up by these guys. Dan Park up in the 6th. All three clear Reese Schaefer. Where's Ben going to be this time? 2.51, that's it. Not enough time to gain. You have to gain a lot more than that to get up to the 20. Coming around the 10 to go here this time. I think Emerson might have it locked up unless they start gaining big chunks. Nope, they lost time there. Emerson knew they got around Reese and started going. Just hope nobody makes a wreck now. Would have to happen within the next 5 laps, I think, to be able to go back green. Looks like we might have a battle though for a second. It seems like the 43 and the 26 are catching up. There's a lot of people battling back here. Balliet's gonna get passed by. Looks like Hoax was there. Can't quite do that. He's just trying to hang on to that top 5. Emerson pulling away again. Can Voiles get up into 3rd? 7 of Balliet still hanging on. Has the next 2 positions right behind him. Here comes slow 17 of Reese Schaefer. Think might have a mechanical problem with his car. Maybe that's why he's been so slow. Can the 7 of Balliet get around the 17 quickly? '71, here comes Dan Park to the inside of Hoax. Park wants a 6th place finish. Can't quite get there though. About up here, these guys are not battling. 5 laps to go. We do not want a yellow now, or it will end the race. Can Voiles get to the 43 of Barrett Compton now? Goes wide though. That's going to be a no. Balliet still trying to get around the 17 of Rhea Schaefer, hanging on for that top 5. Here comes Dan Park to the inside of Hoax for the 6th position here. It's going to allow Balliet to keep that 5th position for the moment. Side by side now, the 18 of Dan Park clears. He's definitely got a better car. And the 5 of Lingerfeld has lost the top 10 to Max Service now in the 75. They've been battling all day for that 10th position. We'll go back to your race leader. Emerson Arden comes around for 2 to go here. Off of turn 4, Emerson's going to come around and take the white flag here. Emerson, 16th in points. Already has a win in the year. This is going to be his 2nd one. Here in this 20 car. Come off of 3 and 4. The 88 blows up. Emerson wins here at Martinsville. 2nd will be Ben Park over Barrett Compton. Daniel Voiles 4th. 5th is going to be Dan Park. Balliet 5th for Dan Park, 6th for Balliet, 7th for Hoax. Cropley in 8th, 9th Sebastian Palmer, and 10th Max Service. And Lingerfeld gets 11th, and your last car on the lead lap should be James Bush in that 44. Yep, 12th place. Now let's go look at the results. Actually, before I do that, I almost forgot. Race 7. I will be right back with the points for you guys. Whoop. You should be able to see that. Just to make sure, we will go to that and boom. Alright, let's go to process season 3. Actually, I should just be able to do this. Hit race 7, boop, laps and speed. Race 7. We had 8 yellows for 36 laps, 6 lead changes for 5 leaders. Your awards for this race: Lingerfeld on pole. Front runner was Adam Gardner, 114 laps. Met the challenge with Daniel Voiles. Started. Oh, that's race, sorry. Voiles started 36th, finished 4th. Your heartache was Adam Gardner, unfortunately, started on pole, ended up finishing, what, 32nd? 34th. And then Reese Schaefer was a diehard racer. Let's go back to the results. Emerson Arden led 74 laps. Uh, Balliet led 15, 18 for Lingerfelt, 4 for Dylan Ibrahim. Adam Gardner led 114 laps. And unfortunately, retired from the race. Had the most dominant car of the day, and then the yellow started to happen again. Alright, no, we're good. Let's generate files. And going into the next race, Dan Park is your points leader with a great finish over Mitchell Hodak in the 8, who had a horrible finish. It's 42 points back. Devin Smith in 3rd. Jesse Adams 5th, 119 back. Emerson with his second win in the 7th, plus 9, 124 points back. And then Dylan Abraham, Josh Fox, and Zimmerman, your top 10, your biggest mover. I want to say it's Emerson with plus 9. It looks like that is true. Plus 8 for Voiles, plus 6 for Ben Park, 8 for Compton. Your biggest losers, Fox and Zimmerman with 6. Minus 6 for, or minus 9 for Hubert. Farmer minus 6 and minus 7 for Brian Glennon. Markle back into the bottom of the points. Looks like everybody has the top 10 except for Dylan Rash, Carlos Gutierrez, and Brian Glennon. A lot of people still don't have top 5s. You have Valiette, who doesn't have a top 5. These 3. Hoax, Dylan Rash, Gutierrez, Adam Gardner, Christian Bracken, Jackson Wade, and then everybody at the bottom of the points from, I think it's, yeah, Ryan Keenan, Service, Bowen, Carlos, Brian, Farron, and Markle all do not have a top 5. If we can go to statistics here. Your wins, Emerson with 2, everybody else 1. Top 5s, Dan Park with 4, pulling away 2 ahead. Andrew the 5th, Compton, Dylan Abraham, and Devin Smith all with 2. Top 10s, Dan, Emerson, and Hodak all with 4 out of the first 7 races. 3 for Andrew the 5th and Connor Cunningham with 3. Polls, everybody has 1. Laps completed, looks like Cropley and Dan Park have done 826, 825 for Hodak. Adams and Lingerfeld both 822. Laps led, Emerson still leading that 153. Adam Gardner 115, 92. Cunningham, Smith 90, 78 and 63 for Andrew the 5th. And as for Martinsville, hit the slowest average apparently. That's 74 miles an hour. Did not have either of the margins. Martinsville had the most yellows with 7, or sorry, 8. Most cars running with Dover still, and Texas had most DNFs with 11. So we've not had a horrible like DNF race yet. As for laps completed, nobody has done 100% after 7 races, so that's surprising. Because the most someone's done is 826, and there's been 827 laps done throughout the races so far. Other than that, we will see you guys next time. I forgot what it was, but we will see you for... Where is Discord? There we go. And schedule is Auto Club next time. That should be a great race. Peace out, guys.